Hi and welcome to Fauna Marin TV. Today we will talk about our fish food line. So we will give an overview about what kind of fish food we have and why there is a little bit unique. We start today with the multi-mix. The multi-mix is a special mixture of all the type of food and all different grain size. So if you have a nice reef tank with a lot of different type of fishes, you can use the multi-soft mix, which is, like I say, a complete mixture of all our food what we have. And for all of them who like to have only one type of food, you can give that person who takes care of your reef tank and can tell them, hey, please give every day a small amount, because every fish will eat that and everything is in. Oops. Some years ago, when we look on our fishes and give them a food, we find that granule food, which is hard, is not that good for the fishes, because they try it, they spit it out, they try it again till it becomes a little bit more soft due to the water. And I come to the idea to create a soft granule food. So we were the first company in the market which creating such a food without using special chemicals which make the water oily or has an issue with the protein and when the fat content of the food. So we create a very soft food and we take care of it that we make a food for reef fishes. There are many foods on the market. Most of them are made for freshwater fishes or for other type of fishes, but not for reef fish. And reef fish needs a lot of protein and a lot of fat, good fats. So fatty acids, like we said today, and that's the most important thing, that the raw materials. One unique thing what we use is we use whole fish or whole seafood and not only the carcass or the rest of which comes from the human food producers. So we use exactly that, what fishes have in their reefs as food. So from shrimps to worms to other protein sources and also like fish. So of course, in fact, fish are not friends for fish. They eat each other, and that very often. Here you can see a little bit how this granules looks like, and the unique thing is if you squeeze it a little bit, and you see that you get a lot of small particles, and it becomes soft. So fishes can eat it immediately without losing the food in the bottom or behind the rocks, which gives them too much nutrients. The same way is the high protein level and the low ash level will help you out not to get too many nutrients in the water if you feed the fishes from that. To increase nutrients, sometimes we have the situation that people have a good coral grow and they need nutrients in the water. You can get nutrients for your corals about the fish food, and for that we have our soft protein power food. And that's very unique on the market, because if you feed your fishes with that type of food, they're starting to produce a lot of ammonia. So we change their metabolism as fishes to that they digest only proteins. And these proteins will release them out as ammonia in the water, and ammonia is a good source, nitrogen source for the corals. Same as a particleized phosphate, so that the corals can use that. And this special is for all the users which has fully coral grow, some fish on it, and need nutrients and food for the corals. Also here you can see it's a very special soft granule. This is size L now, and you can squeeze it immediately. It becomes extremely soft type of food, so that the small particles then can use directly by the corals also, not only for the fish. On the back side it's all the manuals and what's inside, so we write also exactly what is inside, and this is produced in Germany under the law of European food production, so that you can be safe that there is everything okay, there are no hormones inside, no artificial colorations or other forbidden things, and even not aromas or something like that who fishes like but gives them not a good thing about the food. So the flake food which we made, it's also without artificial colors, and it's made from 7 different type of algae coming from the Norway coast and from northern England, where we harvest there the algae and let it process them directly to a food for your fishes. These flakes are quite good for angel fishes and for tanks. Every size, they like it very much, and also they're a little bit soft, and you can give them the food directly into the water. All these food parts you can also use in automatically food dosers, which are available today on the market from different companies, but they're suitable to everyone. We recommend for the mostly feeding for the course is always granule food, because due to the high pressure and low temperature, we destroy everything which can be an issue for the fishes inside the food production. And due to this high pressure and low temperature production, we take care that all the important vitamins and nutrients which fishes really need, they are still active in the food, and it's not cooked food like when you have hard granule. The same thing is the energy in that type of food what we made is really high, so you don't need to feed a lot. It's really enough if you feed them what they eat in 1 minute, 1 time or 2 times a day. That's enough. They don't need, the reason is there's no filler inside, there's no wheat inside, there's nothing else in this inside which passes the fishes, go out and goes in the tank and creating urine issues with a lot of phosphate depots later. So that's why we work on this base. This is our main food. This is soft spirulina. A part of it is spirulina and different type of algae, so giving a great coloration to your fishes, makes them healthy, a lot of good vitamins, fatty acids and amino acids inside, and it's also, like all our foods, a soft food with small granules between 0.8 millimeters to 1.8 millimeters, so it's suitable for the most fishes. And you can always mix it also together if you want to try out different ones, or like we said before, you can use the soft mix. For our dealers and people who take care with ill fishes, the last one is a very special one. The food is the Soft Protect. The Soft Protect is a type of medicine food which contains no antibiotics or things which are not allowed in Europe to use, like chemicals or some medicines. We use plant extracts which we know that they help the fishes great. Also extract from algae or from other type which prevent fishes from parasites, which gives them a lot of power after import or after you get it or after they were ill, and or they are in treatment. So you can give them a lot of energy, and it helps them to clean the fishes from inside, so against gillworms or other parasites which are inside. This helps crazy. It's also good for all these very sensitive feeders, or which like I say have a long transport. Another special are our liquid foods. These liquid foods are poor and unprocessed plankton. In this case is Calanus from the Arctic Sea. It's only fixed with salt, so we don't use preservatives. We described this product in another video for a good coral food, but it's also a very good fish food. For small antias, if you breed fishes, they like it very much, and you don't have any issues with preservations. And for all the users, for small tanks, we have a 100 milliliter version with a drop pump, so you don't need to open it, and all the fishes, like I say, they go there like crazy. You will like it because you also need very less of the food because it's full of product. Many thanks for your interest in our product line. We will bring soon for every type of food an extra video which we explain exactly the details and how to use it. But overall, food is made in Germany. Our circumstance, we test it here in our farm, in our breeding station, and we use it then since many years. So try it out, you will be amazed. And many thanks for your interest in Fauna Marin. Bye bye.